Hi Aries, what's up? Welcome to your October reading. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys, get some insight, get some guidance, overall see what's going on, what you can expect. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. But yeah, let's get into this reading. Let's see what your messages are for the next couple of weeks. See what you can expect here. Your first cards out, we have the lizard and the rabbit. You can sense something's coming. You can sense something's coming. Your spidey senses, they're on alert. There's something that you kind of want to almost hide in a way. Or the lizard, this makes me think of, I don't know if lizards do this too, but with geckos, when they're in like fight or flight mode and there appears to be a threat, they'll drop their tail. Excuse me. I'm a little congested, I guess, right now. I thought it was just Libra's reading at the beginning, but I don't know why it's coming up for you at the beginning of this reading too. What the fuck? Anyways, it's like there's something you're on high alert about. There's something you're sensing is around the corner, or you're feeling like there's a threat. Even with the shark at the bottom. I'm going to pull you a couple more. Literally, what's going on with my throat? Hold on. Let me have a little sip of my drink. You feel like there's something coming. That sounds so like dramatic. Something's coming. Like you feel like there's a threat, or you feel like I have to stay still. Like, what is this, Jurassic Park? If you stay still, they maybe won't notice you. Maybe if you just stay still, or you stay quiet, or you don't draw too much attention, maybe they won't notice you. Maybe they won't say anything. Maybe this is creepy vibes. I don't know why creepy is the word that comes to mind though. There's something that you could be feeling a little nervous about. What the hell is this all about? We'll find out. See, but the shark and the unicorn at the bottom, I'm going to pull some more. You're anticipating this cycle repeating itself, or you're anticipating like something isn't going to change, or it's going to be the same old shit, or same thing, different place, different person, but it's the same thing. Like you see this before it happens. You're aware, you know this before, like the energy does not lie. If this is true though, with the vulture, I do see that you're willing to break the habit, break the cycle, break the pattern, no matter what. So let's get a little bit more insight of what's going on for Aries. Keep in mind, next week we will have the full moon in your sign, Aries. It's just going to be a basic. There is no such thing as basic. But it's just going to be your regular full moon. Nothing cray-cray. I don't think it's going to be anything severe. I don't think it's a super moon. I don't think it's definitely not a blood moon. I think it's just going to be a regular full moon. And we say regular as if the moon isn't freaking magnificent and just stunning and breathtaking. Like it's, not to, the moon's fabulous. But so, yeah, look, there's like this cycle that has been happening, repeating over and over and over and over. This may be with a feminine energy, or with a mother, or is connecting to some sort of deep healing, deep replenishment, forgiveness. Can you forgive yourself? Is it possible to forgive whoever you may be holding resentment to? And I use that lightly, okay? If they did some fucked up shit to you, I'm not telling you to forgive them. I had a comment like this last week, and my eyes gotta roll. Because people will be taking sometimes what I say way too literal, and it's not everything I say is for you. This one person was like, you expect me to forgive a serial killer, murderer? Like, I'm not fucking talking to you. I'm not saying to forgive some crazy psychopath. Hell no. Actually, I hope they rot. I hope they suffer. But this is supposed to be love and light, right? Love and light, love and light, love and light, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. But like, I'm not fucking talking about that. So don't come in my comment section saying like, oh my god, you tell me to forgive someone that fucked me up and, try to kill me. I'm not talking to you. This is not what we're talking about. See something here, okay? This is your sacral. Or your sacral. I said that wrong. This is your sacral chakra. This is about the womb. This is about creativity. This is about, healing your self-worth and healing this part and loving yourself and, you know, healing part of your generational lineage. And, you know, no one's perfect. Maybe there's something about a parent here that made a lot of mistakes, or maybe you follow their footsteps, or, you know, but there is this higher awareness, higher knowing that at the end of the day, we're all human. We're all just trying to live and survive and, you know, continue our DNA. So it's just like, you know, having that awareness that everybody's here to learn, grow, and evolve. And some people change, and some people will learn, and some people don't. But anyways, what the fuck is this reading about? I'm so puzzled right now, because it's like, are you afraid of change? Are you afraid of healing? Is there something being revealed to you that you are trying to like cover up or avoid? Or I'm just seeing like there's intense emotions being brought up at this time, and it's kind of like you don't know what to do. You kind of want to run. You kind of want to dig a hole and just like it's intense stuff. It's intense stuff. Spirit has its eye on you. We have the eagle at the bottom. So yeah, you know, like you're going through some very big character development. You know, same with Libra. You guys have been getting hit by the north-south node for the last like 18 plus months. It's been a long journey for you guys, and it has not been easy, but the universe has really been pushing you to evolve and to expand and to, you know, fly to new heights and experience new things. And, you know, there's just been a lot of stretching, and stretching can be uncomfortable, especially if you're not flexible, especially if you haven't really stretched in a while, and whether that's literal or just like figurative speaking, right? It's like it can feel like uncomfortable, painful, and so, but you're being stretched in a way to help you expand and to help you evolve. So it's necessary. You may be like, why do I have to go through this? Why? But it's necessary, and you're being prepared for the next level. When the eagle comes out, this does talk about entering a new phase of your life. And this is relating to your karma. This is relating to, you know, your soul's blueprint and soul lessons that you have yet to learn. And it's going to be a very transformative time for you. And this is marking the beginning of this chapter. So you better giddy up. You better put your seatbelt on. You better strap up. You better prepare yourself, because this is going to be a time of transformation and big change. But it's going to lead to a lot of positivity. We have the sun in this card, which is really showing that this is all for your highest good. Taking a peek just underneath that, we have the tarantula, so crossroad energy. You get to decide your fate. You get to decide your destiny. It's not all just written in the stars and that this is cemented and this is just going to be and you can't avoid it. Like, you do have a say. You do have free will. This is connected to your life path, though, your dharma, your service, your soul's mission. So what you gonna do about it? Are you going to rise up to the task? Are you going to rise up to the mission? Are you going to be brave? Are you going to stay stuck, make excuses, sleep on your potential? You know, that's your choice. That's your call. It's a completely up to you on how you want to approach this new cycle. You could repeat it. You could, you know, Spirit is suggesting as well with the turtle underneath that. Take your time. Take your time. You're safe. You're protected. You got your armor. You got your shell. You're safe, you're good. And to slowly but surely work your way through this. You don't have to make any crazy dramatic changes overnight. You can just take baby steps. Baby steps is better than no steps at all. So be patient, be kind with yourself, because you may have these expectations like, oh, I gotta be this, I gotta do that, I gotta be this far by X, you know, by a certain date. But honestly, like, remove those expectations, remove those pressures, and just take it like as little as you need, or as large as you need. Just like listen to yourself, listen to your body, and just be patient. And just baby steps at the bare minimum. Just taking those baby steps will ensure that future that you desire, that dream that you desire. Okay, beautiful, powerful, wild. I don't know what this reading is so far, but hopefully it is making sense. And whoa, these cards just flipped out of the Everything Oracle. Internship. We also have rejection. Oh, some of y'all got, well, we could take these cards together, or we could take them separate. If you take them together, maybe you were rejected of some sort of internship, or maybe you didn't get this position, but you know what? Rejection is redirection. If we take them separate, some of y'all are starting an internship, you're in the early stages, and maybe you're kind of shitting yourself because it's something you are not the most experienced in, but this is, the more experience you gain, the better, and the more that you practice, the more confident you will be in this area, in this field, in this industry, in this area of your life. And maybe it doesn't have to be like a literal internship, but it's like you're practicing and you're going to learn, and there's someone that's going to help guide you and teach you and show you the ropes, or there's like a mentor that maybe you are teaming up with or selecting in the near future. Okay. Then with the rejection card, it does appear like some of you guys, or well, the collective I'm tapping into, there is some sort of rejection. I don't know if this is a wounding being brought up about rejection. I don't know if you are just literally being rejected by something, or something's just not available to you at this time. But again, everything that's occurring right now, it is for your highest good, and rejection is protection, right? So even though it feels shitty, this is for your highest good. And this is every setback is setting you up for your biggest comeback, basically, if that makes sense. You're gonna have a huge comeback, and this setback, this rejection is just preparing you for your biggest push through, your biggest breakthrough, your biggest comeback. So you have teacher at the bottom. Yeah, see, look, there's this whole teaching moment. Whether, again, there's a person in your life that's like a teacher. It doesn't have to be a literal teacher, although maybe you're a teacher, or you're, getting your degree in education. Maybe, like you're a student teacher. I remember back in like middle school, high school, we'd have, for like a month in the year, there would be like a student teacher, and I don't think they got paid for that shit. I have no idea what that whole industry is like, or, if you're in university becoming a teacher, I don't know what the whole process is like, but maybe that's for someone. If that's you, comment down below and let me know. I'm picking up your energy. Shout out. But even just like these experiences, this rejection or this like redirection thing, it is a big teaching moment. This is teaching you so much about what you want, what you don't want, ways to figure out what you want. You got to know what you don't want. And so these experiences that maybe aren't the most favorable are teaching you what you want in life, what you will not tolerate moving forward. So it's all about like perspective, but sometimes it can be hard to like look at the positives of things. I myself can get caught up in like looking at things more pessimistic. Not so much lately, but I got my moments. I try to keep it in check though. We have a new job or increase. Hell yeah, we love to see it. So again, if you've been rejected by something, it's because something better is coming in. Or if you got rejected for an internship, it's because you deserve to actually get paid for the work you do. So I'm just saying, like, hey, that didn't work out. It's because there's something so much better coming in. There's a huge increase, okay? I promise that, and it's true, and it's unfolding. So yeah, some of you actually do have like a new job coming in the next couple of weeks, or it's lining up. Maybe you have an interview. Maybe you've experienced, again, a lot of rejection, and you were maybe losing faith, or you were really worried that this, going back to the animal cards from earlier, you were really worried that like, oh my god, it's gonna happen again, or oh my god, like what's gonna happen. But like, I'm seeing that whatever this new job is, it's gonna be so much better than the last, and there's an increase in your pay. Whatever you were making at the last job or your current job right now, this new job is only gonna pay you more, have greater benefits, more fulfilling. Like, it's just gonna be so much better and happier, and yeah, it's just gonna feel really good. Ooh, what's at the bottom? We have liar showing up here. Someone is lying. What's this? Liar. Commitment. Don't make a commitment or say yes to a commitment of any kind if you don't mean it. I don't know if that's for you, or if someone is trying to, they say they're going to commit to you, but they don't mean it. So just a heads up. What's underneath that? Envy. Ooh. Icky. I don't fuck with that. That's, Now, maybe someone is envious of this new job that you have reached, or, I don't know. Okay. Let's get a couple more for you, Aries, and then we'll get into the tarot. What's going on for Aries? We have Manifest and Hidden Enemy. This card came out for a Libra too. This fell on the Lizard too. So it's like someone you would least expect. Maybe check out Libra's reading, because I did clarify the hidden enemy card. I don't want it to be another reading like that. We have dark hair. Maybe your hidden enemy has dark hair. Maybe we have manifest that also come up. Did you unintentionally manifest this hidden enemy? I don't know. We have forgiveness as well as healer at the bottom. Some of you are trying to change a person, or you're trying to convince this enemy of yours to be your bestie. Although this enemy is apparently hidden. And this fell out on the lizard. So it's like your spidey senses are kicking in. If you're getting a bad vibe from someone, or someone here is like rubbing you the wrong way, or something that they say, or the way they look at you, or I don't know, they're talking to someone, you walk in the room and then they both go quiet, and they just kind of like look at you awkwardly, or they ignore you, like that's red fucking flag. Definitely watch out. There seems to be a hidden enemy. Oh my god, literally, what the fuck? Because Libra had this too. Is it a Libra? Or Aries and Libra is like hidden enemies? I don't know. What the fuck do you... Okay, I don't want to spend much time on this, but I did this in Libra's reading, and I feel like it would be unfair if I just ignored it in your reading, because I literally... And I shuffled the fuck out of this deck too, off camera. On camera, I only do one shuffle because it just takes... It's hard on my hands, and it's loud, and so... I just only do one on camera, but I do a couple off camera, and like I'm shocked that came out. Let me just see who's this hidden enemy here for Aries. We have the wolf. I feel like this could be someone. See, we have the wolf and the crow. This is someone who can be very secretive. They can be controlling. They like to be in control. Like they like to be the one who wears the pants in the relationship, friendship, or business. Like this is someone who can be very bossy and pushy and demanding, and they want to be the leader. They don't want you to have a say, or they want you to follow the leader, basically. This is like, oh, it's blurry. Sorry, y'all. This is Simon Says. Simon Says, Simon Do. If you don't listen, you're kicked out, or I don't fucking like you. So it's like, this is somebody who's literally like my way or the highway. And that's kind of similar to what came through in Libra's reading. That was coming through with the tarot that came out. But also the crow. This is someone who just kind of expects people to read their mind, right? Crow is telepathy. Crow is very spiritual. Crow is also like, they expect you to just like be a mind reader, pick up on the signs, pick up on the clues. And can this focus? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Logitech. This is someone who... And it feels like there could be a group of people that are connected or feel this way about this individual. Like there's people here who kind of feel like this person is bossing them around or controlling them. I don't know. I'm seeing in my mind's eye like a swarm of crows, but there's probably like the one head crow that kind of like squawks and tells them all where to go or when to meet up. Like there's always, I don't know, it's giving like bully. For some reason, I'm getting like, and even crows can kind of be seen as like the bully in the bird kingdom. I'm always seeing crows chasing magpies, blue jays, robins. Like I'm always seeing crows are like the big bullies. Although I love crows, I think they're beautiful. I think they're so majestic, and I have a very interesting connection with them, and they're very symbolic for me personally. But I won't go into that. But I don't know. This is someone here who kind of is a bully at times, or will. This may be a family member with the beaver at the bottom. I see beaver talks about like family, siblings, a mother, father, or like even like a cousin or something like that. Okay. Let's just pull like 2 cards on this hidden enemy. Because I did this in Libra's reading, and I feel like if I don't do it in your reading, then like that's unfair. So I'm trying to be balanced. I'm trying to be fair. Tell me about this hidden enemy for Aries. Judgment. Well, this person, they have heavy consequences coming their way. I gotta be honest, I feel like this person has a lot of karma catching up to them. And the universe, sees what they're up to, sees what if they've been trying to prey on your downfall, like, it's only gonna come around and bite them in the ass. Talk about hidden enemy for Aries. Yeah, this person's going to, like, deal with massive consequences for their actions. Oh, wow. We have a Queen of Cups in the reverse. It literally flipped herself in the reverse. This is someone who can be very manipulative. And it's like you call them out on their bullshit and they'll start to cry. Or they'll try and turn it around, twist the situation, make you the bad guy. This Queen of Cups reverse is someone who is very good at making people feel sorry for them. They'll play the victim card. Oh my god. Okay, so I think that's enough describing of this person with the Five of Cups. This person is, simply put, this person is sad. This is the simplest way to put it. This person is sad. Wish them well. Good vibes. This person needs to heal. Love and light. Love and light. They need to, this person needs to learn to forgive themselves, because I think that they could be projecting onto other people, or I don't know, y'all. That's something else. Let's move on to your messages. I can't believe it. Literally 2 readings in a row. What is in the air? Is it Mars in Cancer creating that square with Libra Sun right now? I bet. It's creating frustrating. Oh my god, it's insane. It's been so crazy. In my own personal life, it's been wild too, seeing this shit play out. Everyone's been so hostile towards one another. Even myself, I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little bitchier than usual. Oh my god, and then like next week's gonna be the full fucking moon. Oh my god, it's bad timing, but hey, you can't avoid it, so. Look, Ten of Pentacles is your first card out, Aries. I mean, that's pretty secure. You're pretty well off. Coming into a lot of abundance, security. There's something here that's already deeply well-rooted, well-established, and you put a lot of time, energy, consistency, but there's people here involved. Whatever this next segment is about, this next part of the reading, it's telling me that it's not just you who's part of this. There's other people that are connected to this situation. 2 of Pentacles at the bottom. Some of you might be thinking about moving or relocating, or you're weighing out whether or not you want to stay in this place with these people, in this job, in this home, in this environment. You're not worrying, although earlier you kind of were with the rabbit and the lizard. You could, let me see, 6 of Cups, 9 of Wands. I am seeing here you are a bit guarded, or you have a wall up, or there's something about the past you're being reminded of. And I think you're very much set, like, I don't want to go down that road again. So setting firm boundaries is going to be important as well in this situation, especially if you could be dealing with people from your past, or people you have like a rough past with. They're in your life right now, but there's been a long history. And, you're kind of seeing a little bit of clues or signs that, hey, this is kind of similar to what I went through by, last year or 5 years ago. And I don't want to go through that again. So I'm going to really, plant my firm foot and, stand up to this, right? Maybe that's that hidden enemy. What's going on for Aries? We got the Magician. It did follow actually behind the Ten of Pentacles. But it's showing here that you're in complete control and you are manifesting something new out of this situation, or you'd like to expand from this, build outwards. We have Strength at the bottom, Magician to Strength. You want support, you want harmony, you want love and reciprocation and just respect at the bare minimum. You just want to be respected. You are respectful to other people. You would like that in return. That's not so much to ask for. That's really not that much to ask for. Just common decency. Strength, Leo energy as well. Temperature reverse. So yeah, something's out of balance. Something's out of whack. Something's so off. We got Sag energy out here and the Five of Swords. Okay, seriously. There is some sort of distasteful, salty behavior. Maybe this was a fire sign or an air sign. Someone here is resentful and petty. Could be with another Aries or a masculine energy, or someone who's older than you. Someone feels like they're owed X, Y, and Z. Don't know if that's the truth, but someone feels like, oh, you owe me, or I want this from you, so you got to give it to me. You hand it over. I demand. It goes back to that bossy energy from earlier, the wolf and the crow and the Queen of Cups reverse. I feel like this is something that you're being tested to have a lot of patience for. Okay, let's keep going. What's going on for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ten of Swords. Well, this is coming to a quick, fast end. Boom, just like that. Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, double tens. This is coming to an end very quickly, very fast. You know, if you're... You have the Ace of Swords at the bottom. If you are having a conversation, you are just straight up speaking your truth, calling shit out. You don't care how people perceive you. You know that your truth is your truth. You're honest, you're direct, you aren't lying, you're not bullshitting, and you've kind of reached your limit, or you've had enough of whatever this pattern, this cycle is, and you want to change. You want to see a change. You want there to be improvements. And I think you could be also like giving this a time limit, or you're even like saying, hey, like, this is about like, remember you have the new job card. It's like, if you're considering moving to a different place, it's like you're giving your 2 weeks notice, or like, I'm not going to be here 2 weeks from now. So, you know, I'll put my 2 weeks in, but that's it. Or it's like, if you're moving, it's like you're giving your landlord or your roommates or whatever, you're giving people like a heads up, like, yeah, you know what, because I'm really drawn in the Magician, I'm really drawn to all these different clocks. You're shifting timelines, you're timeline hopping, you're jumping timelines, you're shifting to a higher frequency, a higher level in your life. And so you're literally like, you're looking at the time, you're like, I don't got time for this, like, I gotta go, this is not it, I gotta leave this, I gotta call the shots, I gotta pull the plug, like, this ain't going on anymore. Ace of Swords, and then the Chariot, and then we have the Three of Pentacles, on to something better, where there's support, where there's harmony, where you and whoever is in this environment on the same page, and loving and caring. Well, not really loving, I don't know why I said loving, y'all. Well, Six of Cups underneath that, so maybe there's like a little nostalgia, so I don't know why I said loving. This is not loving energy. This is more just like, let's be efficient and let's get the job done, and let's be a team and be smart about this and have respect. I don't know why I threw loving in there. There's literally no card saying, oh yeah, lovey-dovey. Like, there's literally, I don't know what. I think that it just slipped out of my mouth. It's maybe just channeled. Probably just channeled, y'all. But just like high love vibration, right? Love is the highest vibration of all. So better than hate, better than, you know, jealousy, or... I don't fucking know, you know, you know what I mean, okay. Alright. So then what else is happening? Oh, you know what? That rejection card, some of you are doing the rejecting. Maybe it's not so much that you are being rejected, but maybe it's you are the one rejecting or saying no, like absolutely not, or you aren't selected, or you're not moving forwards. You're you know, if there's someone that you've been like, you hired as an intern, this is really specific. If you had hired this person at internship, and they've like had their whatever, however many months or whatever the agreement was, and now their time's up. I don't really fucking know how it works, but if there's like the potential to hire this intern to make them like full-time, you might actually be rejecting them and be like, nah, like, good luck. Someone else may hire you, but not us, not this company. Like, that's so specific. That's for someone, okay? Yeah, literally 5 of Pentacles at the bottom when I stop shuffling. So yeah, someone maybe is getting booted out, kicked to the curb. 4 of Pentacles just flipped itself out here in the reverse. So 10 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, you're just letting this shit go. You're letting this go. What are you letting go with the 4 of Wands at the bottom? This establishment, this relationship, this partnership, this connection. It feels less personable though. It doesn't really feel like this is like relating to love or romance or friendship. It doesn't really feel that way. It doesn't really, I don't really get that personal vibe. We have the 8 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're in the 3 of Cups. You're moving to better things, better connections, better people. You're literally leaving something behind. Look. 4 of Wands to 8 of Cups. This has served its purpose. It was a season, not a lifetime. And here you are moving to more things up your alley, where there's harmony and happiness and just connection, support, just overall good energy, good vibes, good things. So yeah, Aries, I see you're leaving something behind this month. It's like, you know what? And that's so symbolic because you're full moon in Aries. It's next week. It makes sense. You're letting shit go. You're making space. You're clearing out. You're letting things behind that no longer serve you. Like, that's so good. You're not clinging on to this. You're in full acceptance and surrender mode. Maybe you were, again, going back to the animal cards earlier, maybe you were a little nervous. Or you weren't quite sure how this was all going to go down, but everything's just like locking and falling into place. Okay. Anything else for Aries? Tower, bringing in the big fat shakeups and surprises. And this is Scorpio energy, so there is something about Scorpio season, which is the end of the month, that will be important. Or like, you know, the what day is that? I don't know when the sun moves into Scorpio, but not too far from now, like about 2 weeks or so, give or take. Scorpio season is going to come in with a fat twist and bring in some surprises. Although, see, it's not really a surprise because you're expecting this. You're expecting this. This is something that you were anticipating. Going back to the lizard and the rabbit and the sea serpent, you're like, there's this vibe, there's this feeling, you can't shake it. You were anticipating something's coming. Something big is coming. And yeah, it is. And you are actually very well prepared for this, whatever this big shift is. 3 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, awesome. And the Chariot. And you're rushing right forwards. You're rushing right into this. And you're excited and you're driven. And you know that this is an alignment. You know that, like, this was made for you. What? Oh my God. The card just stuck to my elbow and it flew on my chair. Oh, wow. You've had some realizations recently or near future. You're going to have a lot of, like, aha moments of why this is all happening, or just like insight into the future of where the next step is or where you're headed, where you're going. Like, everything's falling into place. Everything's like actually falling into your lap. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's meant to be. All right, let's get one more. I don't really feel like I need to clarify any of this. Some of you really are moving or relocating. Like, a contract is up. I feel like we had a reading like that recently, or like we had something about that for you, Aries, like a while ago, about a contract ending, whether it be literal or just energetic contract. Anything else? Knight of Pentacles. So it's showing that this change that's occurring, it's slow, it's subtle. What the fuck? You are going to settle into this quite easily, actually. You're going to adjust quite nicely to this. I see also with the 6 of Wands at the bottom, coming into a lot of success, abundance, recognition, and that you're going to be flourishing, receiving a lot of praise for your actions, and people are on your side, or people have your back. You're not doing this alone. 6 of Wands and the 10 of Wands also. Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands. 5 of Wands and 3 of Swords. Whoa. We also have the Page of Wands, which shows like you're still holding out like optimistically about where you're headed. I do kind of see like people might be challenging you a little bit as you're moving forwards, as you're going through this transition. You are receiving a lot of attention. You're putting in all this work, and not really many people seem to be helping you too much. Because the reason why I'm saying that is because then we have the 5 of Wands underneath the 10 of Wands. I mean, that's a huge decrease. That's a huge decrease, but I gotta be honest, so that's 6 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. There's people external from you that are weighing you down or making things more complicated than necessary. And I mean, are you releasing some of the baggage and the burdens and the pressure? Yeah. But I mean, you are being tested, or there are people that are like overstepping or asking a lot of you, or trying to get a reaction of you, or just like just too many chefs in the kitchen, and it's just kind of chaotic and stressful. And underneath, like, I'm seeing someone could get hurt. All right, more emotionally, not like physically. I don't really think physically, but I feel like things could easily be taken the wrong way, or I don't know. If I want 3 of Swords, what the hell is this? Page of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Fool, 9 of Swords. I'm feeling like people might be getting hurt by your actions or how you're choosing to handle the situation. I think like other people may be feeling left behind or feeling regretful, or there's this. Are people seeing you come into a really successful time in your life and they're regretting their choices that they made or decisions that they made. You guys have had like 3 10s in your reading. That's wild. I kind of am getting this vibe like that people that are watching you from the sidelines are feeling massive regret or foolish for messing things up with you or messing up their chances, or especially if you are the one that's doing rejection here. Okay, right? That one message from earlier. There are people that are experiencing massive regret, and well, I mean, it is what it is. I see, because underneath the 5 wands and 3 swords and the 10 wands, we have the page of wands and the fool. So it's like, this is your energy, Aries. With the fool, that's Aries. It's like you're showing up here happy-go-lucky, optimistic, nothing's holding you back, you're very lighthearted. So I definitely am getting an external energy from you, like, you know, whatever, if it was a hidden enemy that's now feeling foolish or regretful, or like, oh wait, now they're becoming self-aware and they're like, oh, maybe that was kind of shitty. I don't know. Oh my god. Or just maybe it's because they just realized what you had to offer and now it's too late and now they can't be part of whatever you are creating for the future. I don't know. But anyways, it seems like a lot. Full moon vibes. Definitely full moon vibes in the air. But hey, at least this full moon is just like, just your simple full moon, nothing too crazy. It's not an eclipse. It's nothing. I don't think it's a super moon. I don't think so. I think that was the last full moon we had. So, you know, full moon is doing its thing, asking you to let go, asking you to release, make some space, and people get the fuck out of Aries' way. That's what I'm saying. Get out of Aries' way, because Aries is on to move into great things, success, abundance, lots of really fabulous things. So get out of Aries' way. If you're in Aries' way, if you're a cross watcher and you're making life difficult for Aries, get the fuck out of their way. I swear to God. Aries, good vibes to you. Lots of love, a lot of good vibes to you. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope this was helpful and insightful. I truly appreciate you, and I will catch you in your next reading. Bye.